Hey everybody, for this week's Module 8 discussion, we were supposed to watch another Crash Course video on basically the age of the universe and answer how likely it is for intelligent life to exist as a result of the age of the universe, that being 14 billion years, and oh, holy cow, that's old. But as for my opinion on how likely or unlikely it is for there to be intelligent life out there, I'd say that that's a difficult question to answer, really, because we kind of discussed a little bit in the past about how likely it is to find a habitable planet for sentient life and all that kind of stuff in the past. And if I remember from what we talked about, it's likely, but it's difficult because there has to be a very small habitable zone within the orbit of various stars in wherever in the universe they may or may not end up. But there's such small zones that it's hard for those planets to show up in the first place. And without those planets, I think that it's hard for life in general to exist. I mean, we can see our own solar system as an example of that with the gas giants or the other inner planets such as Venus and Mercury. But maybe life can develop regardless of those conditions for all we know. But the bottom line, at least from my opinion, is that without those kinds of planets around, it's unlikely for life to develop in the first place, and as a result, it's even more unlikely for intelligent life to develop as a result of that. But due to the age of the universe, that being 14 billion years, I mean, the best way to really look at it is, look at here, look on Earth, look at us, the human race. We're an example of an intelligent species that has developed as a result of 14 billion years since the Big Bang event, or that occurred at the cosmic egg, I think is what they called it in the video. But we're an example of an intelligent species that's happened as a result of that. So while I do believe that it is difficult for life to exist, and as a result probably intelligent life to exist just in general out there, I don't think it's impossible. Because I mean, if you, like I said, if you look at us, if you look at Earth, I mean, there's life here, there's clearly civilization and intelligence. It's just a matter of how vast the universe is. I said this in an earlier video as well, but it's almost next to impossible for there to not be some other form of life in intelligent life out there, because of how vast the universe is already after 13.82 billion years to be exact, and it keeps on expanding. So over time, we're probably going to find more and more intelligent species. It's just a matter of us actually sending probes out there, finding those species and planets, and maybe even talking to them someday. Who knows? It's just, like I said, it's just a matter of us finding them. But in the end, it is possible, but it's difficult at the same time for such species and life to actually exist because of planetary conditions and our own current knowledge of how you can actually find habitable planets. Anyway, that's my take on the matter, everybody. You have a good day.